Jesus. Oh, it's a YUREI. Yeah. It's a YUREI. Okay. So there are going to be ghost orbs and dots somewhere. And it will be freezing somewhere. But yeah, that's a very YUREI thing for it to do. To shut the door like that. There we go. So there are going to be ghost orbs. There they are, eventually. And eventually, there will be dots. There's the dots, just in the corner of my eye there. So, we already saw the ability. That's how you can tell that you're dealing with a YUREI. When it slams a door like that, and it's got a slight delay between the door shutting and the sound. That's how you can tell the YUREI has done its ability, and it dropped my sanity by about 15% as well. And it does also say in the book, smudging it will stop it from wandering. Something along those lines. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a bunch of motion sensors outside of the room. And we're going to smudge this YUREI. As soon as we know it's in the room, we're going to smudge it. And then we're going to track the motion sensors and see if it leaves. It shouldn't be able to leave this room once we trap it in there. Well, not for like a minute or so. Right, now we wait for a motion sensor to go off. Okay, so now it's out of the room. But we need it to go into the room. There we go, it's in. Right. So we've smudged the YUREI. It should now be stuck in its room. For how long? I don't know. Let's say we did it 5 seconds ago. So 45 on my recording. I'll bring you back when the outside motion sensors get triggered. Okay, so it did a ghost event, which sort of fucks things up a little bit. I think it also YUREI abilityed me during the ghost event. See, now it's got to go back into its room. From my account, that was about 30 seconds, 40 seconds, something like that. So yeah, doesn't really trap it for that long, and I think the fact that it just did a ghost event outside the room and was able to just walk back in sort of defeats the purpose of it. But it wasn't able to leave its room, which was good. It was obviously still in the room because the other motion sensor in there was going off, but it couldn't leave the room. As we saw before, it was leaving the room like that, and then it just yeah. We'll try again. We'll see if we can trap it again. Maybe we can trap it for a bit longer this time. There we go, it's back in, right. So when was that? That was 33-ish. So bring you back when these motion sensors trigger. Okay, it's been 2 minutes and it hasn't triggered these two motion sensors in front of me. So it must not have left its room. It's triggered these ones in there, but it's not touched these motion sensors since I smudged it. And it's been 2 minutes. It's now been 2.5 minutes and it's still not able to leave. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Let's see. I don't know what the exact timing is. It definitely does trap it in the room. It definitely did something to my sanity. I think that might have been the ghost event though. But there's no special hunting with the YUREI. It's just has an ability that can drain your sanity by closing a door, and it will be trapped in its room if you smudge it. But other than that, there's nothing else really to identify YUREI. And just to make sure that you know that this is in fact a YUREI, I'll show you now. There you go. There you have it. That's how you can tell you've got a YUREI on nightmare mode. I think we need to start some sort of hashtag. Hashtag justice for YUREIs. They're a bit weak, I think. They need something to boost them a little bit. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you later.